we had a 2 days crisis meeting in regards to education issue. We are now almost starting our national exams, KCSE and KCPE, and the stakeholders. We had a very tough stakeholders meeting where we deliberated on the issue of education and the acute shortage of staffing in Garissa County. As has been said, there are 118 schools in Garissa County manned by only the head teacher. This is a very serious scenario. And we are very well aware that there is TPAD, which is ongoing, that requires the head teacher always to come to access network area. That politely translates that when the head teacher leaves to Garissa to come and do the administrative tasks, then the students or the children are left without anybody manning. Definitely, every day there is a lesson that is supposed to go. The number of lessons that are supposed to be given to the students are not given effectively. And it is going to be very serious and very demanding for only a single head teacher to man 8 classes running in a school. We have said this and we have deliberated it many times. We are therefore appealing to the Teacher Service Commission. In fact, I will have requested Madam Nancy herself, Sister Nancy, to come to Garissa. We will take her to the schools. We will let her come and see the situation dearly. We will also ask Brother Mogoha to come, see himself the situation we are talking about. It's not only a question of lamenting and crying. We want them to come and practically assess the situation. In fact, we are in Garissa now town, where you realize that more than 200,000 non-Garizan people are living, including my 2 brothers now who are working for the media. This is my brother Stereko from Western Kenya, and here is Brother Gidendu, who is coming from eastern part of Kenya. Brother Sambu is coming from Rift Valley. All of them are in the media house. So we are saying everybody, every corner of Kenya, people have come and are living in Garissa peacefully. It was an ugly scenario, removing somebody from Garissa Primary School and Garissa High School in the name of insecurity. Well, actually, Garissa town is more secure than even Nairobi itself. So Teacher Service Commission made a unilateral decision in doing that. So we are praying and we are asking them, in future, when you are making such deliberate actions, please make sure you liaise with the people at the ground. I will have therefore requested Madam CEO to post back all those teachers that she has posted out of Garissa town, Lagdera sub-county, and Balabala sub-county, because those 3 areas are extremely very safe. And in fact, they are the safest areas in Kenya as per today. In fact, when you are in Danyere Primary School, which is Balabala sub-county, you can see Nyambene Hills. You can see Nyambene Hills. So it is more of eastern than even northeastern. So when somebody walks away from Danyere Primary School, he will only take about 1 hour and he is in Isiolo. So I wonder why somebody should be transferred away from Danyere Primary School, which is part of Balambala, because of insecurity. In Modogashe, there are 2 schools. One is on the eastern side and the other is on the northeastern side. They are about 1.5 kilometers apart. It is an interesting scenario that the teachers who are in the other part of eastern are all there. The teachers who have been posted out from northeastern were posted to the other school. And it is a distance of 1 kilometer or 1.5 kilometers. So this is an ugly scenario. So we are saying, let not only names be there with the CEO. Let her come to see where is Omara Primary School and where is Ama Primary School. And both of them are just close to distance of 1 kilometer. The teachers who are posted out of Omara Primary School in Modogashe of Garissa Sub-County were posted to Omara Primary School of Eastern, and it is just only 1 kilometer distance. This is what we are talking about. So we are telling them practically to come and see the situation. I'm also saying this, that in primary and colleges, initially it was C-Eastern, yes. Now it is graded to become a diploma. Fine, it is okay. In fact, we were taking our hard rounds to bring our students who have completed Form 4s to go and join colleges. But now the scenario is even more difficult. After it has been said that for somebody to join the teaching college, he has to have a mean grade of C in English, mathematics, and the sciences. Now the question which begs an answer is, if somebody has done very well in sciences, definitely he will do very well in humanities. If somebody can get score A, I mean C in mathematics, can score C in biology, C in English, definitely that person will score A in Arabic, A in history, A in geography, on all humanities. Then that politely translates that that person is going to get C plus and above. So why should somebody go to for a primary course when he can see MTC or he can see university? So we are saying the chances of even drawing our students to the colleges is even more now diminished. More diminished. We are asking Teacher Service Commission and Ministry of Education to revisit that issue, so that at least we are able to get students to go and enroll for the colleges. Thank you. We are aware that 30 teachers have been allocated for Huluko, 30 for Ijara, 30 for Fafi, 30 for Liboy, and none has reported there, simply because of insecurity factor. And those teachers were posted back either to Balambala Township or Lagdera. And the students in Huluko, as I speak to you, Huluko has high school. Huluko High School is being manned by only the head teacher and some few students who are out leavers. Similarly, Kulan High School has only the principal. The rest are people who are just helping them. Students who are filling to Form 4. And that is the situation as we are speaking. And those students are on the same playground with the students who are in Starehe and in Alliance. And you expect good results out of that, which is rather impossible. I'm therefore appealing to the CS and my sister, Madam Nancy, who is my good friend, to see to the situation and to come and see how best we can solve this scenario. As we speak here, the students who are all the buffer zone area, up to including even Kamude, which is just here, the other day, where the attack was, the students have no teachers. And so we are saying, what is the solution for this? Because we are now perturbed. What is the solution for this? Do we close those schools? Do we just leave it the way we are? Otherwise, we are on a time bomb.
Today we are here to issue a task press statement concerning a acute shortage of teachers and a policy that seems to be deliberately orchestrated by the government against the people of Garissa County and northern Kenya at large. We are very much perturbed and disturbed or even saddened by the space that we are lacking 118 secondary school teachers in our county. We are approaching an examination year, and certainly it's a fact that we have no teachers in 80% of our schools. That environment will certainly produce a very heart-rendering situation after the exams are undertaken. The lives and of hundreds of students and their parents will be affected. Our people will be not only psychologically affected, but this will be a historical landmark of discrimination against the people of Garissa. We have vibrant school teachers who are locals and non-locals. What we are actually wondering with is why TSC is retaining teachers from here in the kind of insecurity issues. We have hundreds of non-locals in Garissa and northeastern at large, even at the border points, including this gentleman who work day and night across the county. I'm talking about the journalists we are talking to. So there is no insecurity as such. We are safe. As a person who leads the security sector in the community, I'm aware that we have 80% of the teachers of our private schools are non-locals. They are very comfortable in Garissa. So do all other workers, those who work in hotels, those who work in at homes for other people, and even institutions. We have the Garissa University, we have the Teachers College. We are urging the TSC, those teachers they have posted to Garissa who have not reported to their duties, action must be taken and another remedial measure must be produced. Finally, the schools we are talking about outside there are only headed by the school heads. What can a school head, how can a school head manage an institution of 18 classes or 20 and above? It beats logic. So we're urging the Minister for Education to think twice and go back to the drawing table And because it's an examination year, to come up with an urgent and fast solution in order to curb this situation of a lack of shortage of teachers.
Today, I'm seeing it became a routine and a common issue to discuss all the time. But who is supposed to respond to the cry of the common man, to the cry of the leadership of Garissa County? I'm addressing this to the TSC CEO and the Minister for Education. You have heard us loud and clear, you are aware, but you are ignoring. Kindly address this crisis. I don't know why. In fact, I was looking to see the Minister for Education. He has never, this is the most dangerous situation education sector in Kenya, in Northeastern. And he has never even came and even called for a stakeholder meeting to discuss with us how we can improve. Our concern is we are waiting exams to start. We had been lacking teachers. You have posted 30 teachers for every sub-county. They have never reported, but you are claiming you have filled the gap. Kindly, we are asking this. And in fact, I'm addressing, I said previously to the TAC and the CEO, I'm addressing this directly to the President of the Republic of Kenya. You are the father of this republic. We have these issues. And these guys failed their work. They failed to address to the situations we are in. I just want to appreciate the security. I might have a different opinion. I want to appreciate the security ministry because we are not seeing any problem. Unless there are other issues we are not aware, we are not seeing any problem. So I just want to say that the security department, thank you for your work. But TAC, you have other issues, ill feelings, kindly come forward so that we can sit, discuss, strategize, and agree to a situation where we can help these youth. When they sit for the exams, they will fail. Where are they going to go? The dropouts is increasing day by day, year by year. So we want to ask ourselves, where are these guys going to? And what are they going to do? What will be their role? So kindly, I want us to draw the attention of the President of the Republic of Kenya that kindly talk to this deaf minister and the TAC CEO.
I've been in the deliberation for the last 2 days, a stakeholders meeting involving both teachers, parents, and we are crying to Kenya. We are seeing a deliberate and institutionalized system to at least derail the education sector in northern Kenya and Garissa in particular. We are so much saddened by the situation of education in Garissa. We want to draw the attention of the Minister and the TAC Director on their deliberate action and lack of their action plan to solve the education crisis in Garissa and in northern Kenya. We want to ask, a school head teacher is a manager. His period in class is so limited because of other administrative actions he is handling. Then answer me, how can 118 schools in Garissa County be only manned by a head teacher? What will the children doing in class? That is a very deliberate action to kill the education sector in Kenya. And it is a shame at this digital world for us to cry an educational crisis in this world of 22nd century. We are saying bring a robust action to solve the education crisis. The insecurity issue you are lamenting is not the role of the parent, neither the role of the religious leader, neither the role of politicians. It is the role of the government of Kenya, constitutionally mandated to provide security both for life and property of their people. It is very shameful for a government to give in to an illegal army, say that we cannot provide teachers because of lack of security. There is multifunctional activity of both the Interior Ministry, and the Education, and all other sectors to work together hand in hand to provide service delivery to the people whom they represent and whom elected them. We are appealing to Kenya. Kindly, if you are fighting an insecurity, please, education sector, solving a problem of education sector is also fighting insecurity. We cannot tolerate more than this. Let children be given a fair, plain, level ground. We want to see the fairness that is given to a Kisumu boy, to a Kikuyu primary school, to a Kalenjin primary school. The same environment be provided to a Somali boy or a girl who is in Garissa. Let be a very fair, plain, level ground. There is a robust action that you change a P1 course to a diploma course, where the intake is now raised to C-STAN with a main qualification in English, Kiswahili, mathematics, and sciences. Then a boy who was raised in a school where was manned by a head teacher alone, and a school where was provided a school where teachers were over 18 in one class, each handling its own subject, and you want them to compete in the same level. Is that fair? There was a robust action where we say affirmative action where the grade were reduced to solve the education crisis. It was deliberately politicized and it was meant to curtail by the CS and the CEO. Kindly, we want you to bring a solution as a people, as leaders who are serving in that offices. We want you to bring a robust action to solve. Solving education crisis is also fighting an insecurity, because these children will end up crossing the border if they don't have any teacher to maintain them in class and make them busy. The other issue, you are saying you posted 30 primary school teachers to Huluko. You recruited them the other year. And as I'm talking to you, I only have 7 teachers, P1 teachers in Huluko Primary School. Where do they went? You fill the vacant position and they are no teachers. You said the TSC director who is in Garissa, if you are posting a teacher to Huluko, you must write a commitment letter to safeguard. What is the role of, is there a role of a TSC director in terms of security provision to a teacher? So we want the education sector not to be politicized and provide what is mandated in the Constitution. Free primary education and right to education is what is guaranteed in the Constitution. Kindly the CSC, the CS for education and the CEO for Teacher Service Commission must wake up and rise to the occasion and solve the education crisis in Garissa. We are preaching water and drinking wine. If you are saying one Kenya and BBI, and that a student in part of Kenya, is missing a teacher for the last 8 years. So I think the propagation must rise, our actions and our words must at least tally so that we get an equal opportunity and one Kenya that we are propagating. Otherwise, I don't believe in BBI if BBI is giving a missed opportunity to other part of Kenya and giving other opportunities to other part of Kenya. If we believe in one Kenya, let us have equal opportunity in terms of resources and opportunities and service delivery. Thank you.